What's up, guys? Welcome back to In the Zone. In the Zone episode number 15 now. Coming off our biggest win of the series so far. That's right. That's right. I guess we'll just get right into the action. I'm going to 3-bet here. Pretty tight range from this guy, so I'm going to be very careful on a lot of flops. And if he 4-bets us, we're just going to fold it. But I think we can take control of it. I'd rather 3-bet, have a chance to take down pots like this one right here exactly. Not a ton of kings in his range. There we go. Easy, quick start. So yeah, we're coming off our biggest win. Our bankroll is now 62-14. Pretty good so far, considering we lost a couple flips, a couple pots that we were a huge favorite in. We are still showing a profit. There we go. Whew. That was a hard sentence to get out, apparently. Had to represent the Husker hat today. I'm just getting really excited for the football season. You know, less than 2 weeks away now. It's 100% ready to watch some football and more exactly the Husker football. So, yeah, I'm that kind of an American. I love college sports. What can I say? This guy's not sure what he likes. Tanking and then trying to steal is one of those things, apparently. I'm gonna say no thank you. This is not the greatest thing for us, but I'm not too afraid either. 4-betting here would make me cry a little bit. Pretty good flop. I'm actually just going to check this. Let one of these guys be like, oh, he was just trying to steal, I'm gonna bet now. Boom. He can still have king jack, ace jack, those types of hands, so I'm just gonna flat here. I'm not actually that worried about this guy. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna flat. That's not the greatest card for us, but it is a decent card. It's really hard for either of these guys to have ace jack now. There is like one combo of that. There's more combos than that. Then he could have ace king, ace queen. He could have ace 10. He's got a lot more strong aces that don't include. So I'm going to call. I'm not 100% happy about it. Ugh, that sucks. He gets a set there. Oh well, I'm not too upset about that. I think we induced that, so we are down. Dang. In for 15 now. I'm not upset about that though. I don't think that was a bad play to make. Especially when on this table we're just going to hit the straight. And I'm going to bet into him. If he has a hand like king, jack, king, queen, he's probably just going to check it behind us. So I'm actually going to overbet this. He's going to call with a lot of his strong hands, but we have the nuts. I could have probably jammed there. I should have just shoved, because I think he's going to be calling with almost everything there that he got to this river on. Like, if he has king, queen, I should have just shoved. He's calling that too. Oh, he had a set of deuces. He's calling that 100%. But he still made a pretty good chunk. So we're only down now like $3, and we just started, so I'm not worried in the slightest. Why worry? It's 5-L. Gonna steal here if it folds to us. If he was deeper and this guy was deeper stack, that'd probably ISO. You still can, but I don't like to make an ISO size of like 22 cents, make the pot 40, and have like a 2.5 SPR against someone when my hand's only a jack high. So we'll play the conservative route and just say no, thank you. I'll find a better spot, please. I'm gonna defend. This isn't my favorite place to defend, but it is an ace. He is mid-raising. A lot of good things can happen here. This isn't one of the flops I was looking for, but he does check back. He might just be trying to steal against my steal. So I think I'm going to check, let him make a mistake by betting here. He doesn't want to bet twice. I'm going to bet. He could still have a jack and be playing it this way, just afraid of that king, but you're going to you're going to re-steal and then check and then check. I don't think you're going to be too strong, so I'm just going to bet, take on the pot, and move on to the next hand. Good plan, Trav. Good plan. Thank you. Yep, 15 episodes in, I'm now talking to myself and responding to myself. Even better. Um, this is a spot I don't mind raising. I'm actually just going to min raise here. I didn't hate either option if these guys got involved or the short stack got involved, but I did want to keep the pot relatively small regardless. Gives us more playability. Now that he has checked, he could have a weak ace for sure, but I'm going to take one stab at it. Now that he has said that he's got a hand he wants to continue with, I'm just going to give up, especially now that he donks into us. Yeah. Yeah. Like, in what universe does this not mean he has, like, a weak 1 or, like, a weak 9 or a 2 pair? He's got 10 jack beat, so we'll just move on. For the Jeopardy music in the background, waiting for these hands to come up. I might do that if I have the opportunity. Come on. All right. I mean, I don't feel like gambling today. I feel like he only has like an ace jack, ace 10 hand, which we're flipping with. I just want to gamble. We came off a good video or a good series. I mean, that's just really close, so I don't feel like either way is a mistake. And if it is, it's not too big of a mistake either way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, nah. We already lost a buy-in. No more gamble for the day. Let's just win. Okay, so 3-bet pot. Could have some 3s, or like pocket 3s, pocket 4s, queen jack, those type of hands. So I'm actually gonna bet if he wants to, or check. If he wants to bet, I'm gonna just raise him. It's about a 4-to-1 SPR, and that's actually a pretty good result. He doesn't have a jack. He may have some weird king, but we have plenty of equity against that. I guess I could have checked this as well with that turn card, but I don't think he has any hands he really likes or is a big fan of, so I'll just take the pot down myself. Gonna be folding there. And time really does fly when I make these videos. I've already been going for about 7 or 8 minutes. I might have to consider making longer videos in the future. I like these 15-minute ones, but I also kind of like the longer ones as well. Well, 15 to 20. I think I've said 15 to 20-minute videos and since episode 3, and I think I've only made one 15-minute video. The rest have been around 20. I'm going to be raising both tables, so we're going to have some action over on both of these. Queen Jack, this is close, but I do think we're getting good enough odds here. I mean, we're getting almost 3-to-1 with the suited queen. And this raise size doesn't tell me he likes his hand a lot. So I'm going to check, let him make a c-bet. Against a shorty like this, I'm just going to raise him. He could have kings, he could have aces, he could have ace-king, which is the best thing. He could have jacks and tens as well. So I'm going to flat here, let the turn card become something we either like or don't like. And there's a chance that he's going to check this back now, which will let us see 2 cards. That size, I'm just going to fold 2. And I'm going to see what this gentleman would like to do. He just flats. He does have a hand like tens. Hands like jacks. If he had kings, why wouldn't he just put the rest of it in? If he had aces, why wouldn't he just put the rest of it in? So, as much as this sucks, because a lot of his range hits this 10, I'm going to check and let him make a mistake. And if he doesn't do anything, that's actually a really good card for us. I'm just going to bet and put him all in. Again, he may have like 10 jack or pocket jack, something like that, but pocket 4s. I didn't think he had that weak of a hand, but thank goodness. Gonna be betting our top pair, top kicker on this side. We do have to be somewhat careful because we're deeper stacked and so is he. And these type of boards, a lot of people like to Well, I mean, it's really profitable to set mine. I'm actually going to make a very tight fold here, because I just think we're going to be losing a lot more to hands like sets. He could have a lot of. I'm gonna just sit out and see what happens here. He, that's like the worst turn card to see after a tight fold. But if he has a set, he's still ahead. And I'm not saying he has a ton of sets in his range, but deep stacked like that, I feel like he's very, very strong to be raising me on the river or the flop already. I wouldn't be surprised to see this guy fold now. I really want to see this hand show down just to see if I was correct in my assumption. I really think he's got some sort of a, I think he's got a set of 8s or set of 5s. He could be doing this with the flush draw. Oh my god. Nightmare. That's a terrible result for us. Now I feel like an idiot. But when they raise like that, what a big 3-bet. I'm going to fold that one as well. So that was a bad fold. It was a bad fold, but I didn't feel like someone with a deep stack would want to get involved. What did he have without something he really, really liked? I didn't think he was doing that weak. I mean, he had a pair. He had 7-8 of spades, so he had a pair and a flush draw. That hand has a ton of equity, and that's actually one of the worst hands he's doing that with, in my opinion. I feel like he's doing that with sets and combo draws like that, and an ace jack, honestly, it's a great hand, but doesn't have a lot of equity against that range, so it looks terrible. I still think it's the right play. There's probably someone out there who thinks I'm wrong, and I very well could be. But moving on, we got 2 more hands to play here. I'm going to be folding now since he's squeezing, and this I think I can make it like 14 and get quite a few folds. He doesn't have a lot of kings in his range. I'm gonna have to look at that ace jack hand, and that might be on the Trav Gets Schooled video, because I really think that was a good fold, even though it was really tight. But we'll see. We'll see what you guys think. We'll see what ACTU is, my poker mentor, thinks. But I think it was good. I'm gonna get so berated, but oh well. I still think that's the worst hands he's doing that with is like 7-8. You know, the combo draw, a pair, and a flush draw, and that has so much equity against us. And if that's the worst hand in his range, imagine what the other hands he has in his range. Imagine what their equity is against us. So we're probably going to be cutting this one here in a bit. Still have a few more minutes, it looks like. Hope everything recorded properly. I don't know what the deal with the mic is. It used to pick up a lot of background noise and never like shut off. Now when I stop talking, so does all the volume. I don't know if that's good or a bad thing. It seems like it creates a lot of dead space. And I don't like dead space when I'm when I'm supposed to be talking the whole time. I don't know how these guys that like Jay Carver and Adrian Phoenix, how they do it on their streams, man. They are non-stop talk. I just don't have that much to talk about, apparently. I'm a boring individual. Hey, here's a nice hand. Let's just make it exactly 1/4. See what we can have happen. It'd be great to see him just go all in. We're doing well against a short stack range like that. And I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to limp here. It's 2015. Limping is real. That's my reason. So I'm going to limp call. He's deep. I'm deep. We have a pretty good hand for a deep stacked action. Let's see what happens. Pretty decent flop. Not the best, but we have a pair. We have a lot of backdoor equity that's going to be great for us. Any spade is good. A queen is good. An ace is good. A 10 is good. 3 is not one of those cards I listed. I'm going to bet here. He's not showing any interest in this hand. 40 cents. I'm going to call again. Where were you on the turn? He's going to be checking here a lot. He could have weak kings. Or not weak kings, but like king jack. He could have king 9. He could have flush draws that miss that aren't going to call if I bet. So I'm just going to check, see if I have the best hand. I do. Bingo. Yahtzee. All the other analogies for yay. Y-A-Y, yay. Yeehaw. We'll put that in there too. Yeehaw. What else do we have? Alright. Yay. We'll put that one in there. Any other ridiculous celebration words or phrases? Put it in the comment box. What an idiot. I do hope everyone's enjoying these videos. I'm having a blast making these. I don't know what it is. I never have been good in front of cameras, but I'm really enjoying this right now, to be quite honest. So thank you guys for watching. I'm just gonna give you a free thank you for watching before I even end this one today. I'm really having a good time making these. I'm having a good time talking to you guys. I've had people hit me on Twitter. Well, hit me up on Twitter. No one's actually physically assaulted me on Twitter before. Had people saying a few things in the comments below. Feel free to keep it up, guys. I really do enjoy it. I love what online poker has become, even though we can't play on the big sites anymore. Like, we have Twitch now, we have YouTube videos, there's so much interaction besides, like, the forums. Now there's, like, actual free videos, free content. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time to be in. I just, can't complain. So, this is loose as hell, but let's go for it. See, we got a pair. Just a really good price to call there. Against his entire range, I guess we just give up now, especially against his entire raising range. What's going to happen here? I'm going to call it good on this table, and hit the sit out next big blind on this table. I'm interested to see what this is, and I might as well just sit out now that I'm going to wrap it up anyway. Interesting board, man. I can see him calling here a lot. He's thinking about it. I'm not sure what he folded, but I really feel like he wanted to, or wanted to call. So we'll see if we get some good cards here. We sure do. Yeah, for the second, maybe third time, I do want to say thank you to everybody that are watching these videos, that are having a good time, that are letting me know they're having a good time. I really do appreciate it. This is a pretty wet board. I might just bet a full quarter. I could probably actually bet a full, like, the full pot. The hands he's not continuing with, they're not going to continue for a 10-cent bet or a 5-cent bet. I mean, it doesn't matter. The hands he is continuing with that we're ahead of, they're calling no matter what size I make it. So I figure I can make it almost the entire pot. I probably could have made it the entire pot and it wouldn't have been too wrong. The 7 we'll just throw away. I need to get the calculator out. Math will be in my foreseeable future. I can feel it. So we have 628 plus 843. So we are down 29 cents. Aw, man, I really thought we were going to be really close to a profit there. Sad beans today. Bankroll of 61.85. We lost 29 cents. Not bad. I mean, the biggest decision obviously was that, what hand was it? We lost against a set. I forgot what the action was and what the cards were, but I thought it was, oh, we had trip jacks. I'll have to look at that one, but I'm pretty sure against all the ranges involved with both those players, I think I played it okay. But you take away, I mean, we lost 29 cents after losing a whole whole buy-in. So I'm not complaining at all. Again, I said it before quite a few times. Really appreciate it, guys. Having a lot of fun doing these. 15 episodes in. We have 15 in the zone videos and 2 coaching or the Trav Gets Schooled videos. Having a lot of fun. So if you guys are enjoying these, please let me know. Please follow me on Twitter. Hit the subscribe button here. Hit some comments. Hit the likes. Let me know if you're enjoying it. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll be back on. Believe it or not, I've made 6 videos in a row now. 6 days in a row. Not bad, not bad. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.